Hello everybody, my name is Tyler and today I'm going to be playing something a little different. Never have actually gone through the Dark Souls games, so I'm hoping to finally get this experience that is kind of universal, as obviously a lot of games have been compared to this series. And really just hoping to get a chance to not be garbage at a game, maybe. I doubt that that's gonna be the case in this instance. However, I'm still gonna try. Multiple of the other YouTubers that I actually watch have played these games quite a bit in the past, and so I've always watched through them, but I've never actually gotten the chance to play through them myself. So, like I said, I'm just hoping to maybe do something. So we're gonna be Dr. Feel Good. Yep, that fits. Always nice. We will play as a male character. And see here. I think I would like to play something that maybe is a little bit quicker, a little bit more dodging based. Obviously I'm not 100% sure what that's going to be. I've not really done too much research into stuff like this and how everything comes together, but obviously not the knight, so I think either the wanderer or the warrior might be the way that we should go. Both get a shield, so maybe the thief. Yeah, let's go with the thief. What could go wrong? I think a little bit. I think we might go with the master key. Opens any basic lock. Oh, actually, am I already... Okay, so I think I already have that, so I don't need to throw that on there too. Let's go with... Let's go have it so we can have a little bit better restore or restoration. Obviously, the better we can heal, obviously I'll need a lot of healing items if I'm gonna make it through something like this without having really ever played too much before. Even though I own pretty much all of the series, and on top of that own Bloodborne as well. And I've also played through a little bit of Sekiro, but still have never actually finished anything, so let's go... A large head could be very intellectual. Well, clearly this is who I gotta be. I gotta have the big brain place. And... oh wow, that's a strikingly Ryan Reynolds. Why not? And... obviously there's not any hair to match, but... I was like, I've got longer hair, so I'm gonna go with the ponytail. And let's go silver. And I'm not too worried about customizing the character beyond the basic stuff, so without further ado, let's get started.
In the age of ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons. But then there was fire, And with fire came disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark.
Dark Souls, am I right?
Then from the dark they came and found the souls of lords within the flame.
This is why I wasn't allowed to drop a mixtape. Everything was too fire.
Nito, the first of the dead. The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of Chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty bolts peeled apart their stone scales. The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease. And Seath the Scaleless betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more.
Flesh dragon? Question mark? He's got like dragonfly wings.
Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers, and man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark sign.
Like, there's definitely certain shots of this that, like, you could confuse for, like, a Final Fantasy game. Which is kind of crazy compared to, like, how the rest of the game I know looks. But very interested to see how this goes.
Yes, indeed. The dark sign brands the undead.
Something tells me they feel a little hollow.
The undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world. This is your fate.
Wow, someone gave me an item? That's nice. Thank you, Mr. Knight. I can call you that. Village corpse, yep. Nothing quite like waking up and pillaging. Oh, and already accidentally used something instead of, you know, doing the right thing. Read some messages. Oh, camera control. Just begging for a sweet release of death, I'm assuming. Ah, I can attack. Let me just stop you from being sad. Strong attack, okay. Oh look, it's a... Hopefully I don't have to fight that anytime soon. I'll just, I definitely wouldn't mind taking on those guys. Exclusively. Bloodstain. Ah, so I can see how, like, other people have died. I'm assuming there's something, at least. It's also very dark. At least I believe it is part of the atmosphere. It is called Dark Souls, but rest of the bonfire, recover HP. Okay, makes sense. Don't like that noise, but okay. Dodge roll. Be wary of the hollow. Doesn't open from that side. Sense. That's right, we can have 2 weapons if we want. Well, good luck. Thanks, I appreciate it. I'll probably need it. Stomach ahead. Yep. Get away. Ah, that's right. There's an open door. So we're just gonna... Yep. There you go. Obviously try and stay away from that as much as possible, because I've got a dagger, and I'm assuming that's not good for a longer range. Get your shield. Ow. Wow. That was rude. Ugh. We can open you. Change our equipment and... Go. And there we go. We can... I really do not like how that one's just running away. Oh wow, there's an enemy ahead. Who would have thought? I'm so used to playing other games that I'm like, oh yeah, you know, X is attack. As I just use the items that are supposed to help me. That would probably be why I'm doing like 2 damage. So they gave me something else to use. Ah, no wonder why, because it was a broken sword hilt. Do this. And now, there we go. Much better. There's my man chilling over there. Backstep. And this is where... No, we went through there straight earlier, I think, and then ran around. Anything over here? Hello? Anyone? No? Alright. You know, just time to take it a little bit slow. Okay, obviously we'll come back around to that at some point, maybe. But just taking it slow. I know that they like to throw all sorts of stuff here at us. Oh no, this is actually from earlier, so if we want... Oh, I can open this door. And now we've got a save that's closer, so if I want to... I've got bonfire that's close by to... Man, I wish I could be that strong. He's much cooler than I am. But, alright, well, let's go ahead and continue on the probably intended path, since I can probably not take that on. Oh! That got me. Just a little bit. Was not expecting that rock. And you, sir, are going to die for that. You want to be a jerk and... Okay. Oh. Ah, it's the knight from earlier.
You're no hollow. Thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I, we're both undead. Hear me out, will you?
Yeah, I hear you out.
I have failed in my mission, but perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family. Thou who art undead art chosen, and thine exodus from the undead asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringeth the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know. Well, now you know, and I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing. Here, take this. An Estus flask.
Ooh.
An undead favorite.
Reusable healing. That's what I'm looking for.
And this. Now I must
Gave me the key, gave me healing.
to harm you after death. So go now, and thank you.
You're welcome. You are
Now
welcome.
I would hate to.
I'll never forget you. Now we can drink up, go on through, and good right weapon, two hand. I don't know how good that'll do with the dagger, but that's okay. Resting at a bonfire revives enemies. So, jump while falling, we backstab. You know what, let's try and not worry about parrying right now. And instead, Backstab. A good old classic of Dark Souls. So left trigger, pallet, parry. That's locked, so I'm assuming that it's probably going to give us something to fight over here. Normally how scary ghost walls work. Hey, how's it going? Huh. Oh. Ah yeah, obviously that... Should have expected that. Ah yeah, and we ran through earlier, so now... we can't run through again. Alright, well. This is not gonna go great for me. My tiny little dagger. And, alright. Try and not be too greedy. Oh. I got this. This is first boss. I couldn't possibly get killed. Oh. Yeah, he does a little damage. I'm digging the music though. Go ahead and heal up. We're out of Estus. As you can see, I'm a little focused. Obviously, I... Oh. Oh, and dead. Alright, well, never mind. Thought I would be able to do it first try and be a legend, but does not seem like that's going to be the case. However, since I stopped at that one, I'll just be right here, and we will... Oh. Who would have thought? Okay, well, of these. Maybe this time we will... Yeah. Not get just slammed by a rock. This guy's a jerk. Seriously, why do you think that tossing rocks at people downstairs is a good idea? Oh, now I gotta fight these guys too. Yep, just come on around the corner. Or just get stuck because you don't know how to... You don't know how to walk in the same spot, I guess. Okay, so that's you two down and... Block. Block again and... Alright, and I'm not going to worry about that guy over there, but I'm going to heal up. Reverse through here. And... Ah, okay. God, the design's just so interesting on this though. I know obviously tons of people have talked about it over time, but it's really cool that, you know, one, they have the fight set up where it's like, hey, you're gonna run through here and not be able to defeat it the first time. And then the second time, they were gonna have it set up where you're like, oh, well, I'm gonna look at it because I don't know if I want to fight this. It can break the platform, which obviously is the last thing you want. And by breaking the platform, you can't even actually like deal the big damage hit on it. Got some humanity. And yeah, we don't need the rest of the bonfire. I actually just didn't take a hit, which is very surprising to me. But yeah, I just think it's a really cool touch that they were like, oh yeah, why don't you just do the tips that we were suggesting beforehand instead of just gawking at it like an idiot. Which I very much did, and then got my butt handed to me afterwards. Soul lost undead. And then we can redeem that for more souls. And doesn't look like there might be anywhere else to go. So cutscene.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated.
I love the PNG of
An undead shall be chosen.
rock in the distance.
To
Thanks,
leave
bird.
the undead asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords. Lordran.
Ooh. Doo-doo. Don't mind me, just me and my bird flying through the sky, up real high. And oh, and we're much lower now. Okay. I believe this is the hub area. Kind of a all roads lead to Rome type of situation, but in this case it's Lordran.
Well,
Hey, my dude.
what do we have here? You must be a new arrival.
Well, yeah, you
Let
saw me on that
guess,
bird.
Fate of the undead, right? Well, you're not the first, but there's no salvation here. You'd have done better to rot in the undead asylum. But too late now. Well, since you're here, let me help you out. There are actually two bells of awakening. One's up above in the undead church. The other is far, far below, in the ruins at the base of Blight Town. Ring them both, and something happens. Brilliant, right? Not much to
Wow.
do, but I have a feeling that won't stop you. So, off you go. It is why you came, isn't it? To this accursed land of the undead?
Ha ha ha. Is that just chainmail, but it's just like really dirty chainmail? It looks like leather strap going through? Really confused by his clothing. Just zoom right on in. Yeah, so I mean those look like chain links that are just together, but so it just has to be that it's like really dirty. I'm assuming he's been here for a little bit.
Ah, your fate, but who knows? Going hollow could solve quite a bit.
Alright, well. I'm gonna pick this up. Pillaging corpses, I don't know what it means by tri-thrust. Unless because it's bent over and that's just a lewd message, then I'm gonna ignore it. Let's level up. As I press all the wrong buttons, as normal. Ah, that's my name. Yep. Including overall stat. Session, how much needed. So HP, human slots, stamina, powerful weapons, advanced weapons, weapon attack. Number of black sprites within one's bosom. Not gonna touch that. Let's go ahead and throw some into... Endurance was stamina, right? Yeah. Throw into stamina, a little bit of HP, and there we go. Alright, and I think that is a good spot to leave it for the first episode. So thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Feel free to leave a like if you like the video, subscribe if you want to see more content, and follow up on this series as we go through it. And thank you very much for watching. I will see you next time.